This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes, that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And the reason why I brought out the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 20, is that what you see in front of your screens is breaking news, hot off the press. Okay? Reports are coming in that the 1948ers, the JJs, the small hats, have attacked an Iranian factory in Iran, on Iranian soil. Okay? The JJs attacked the Persians. All right? And this is according to U.S. officials. And that's why I brought out the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 20. Therefore, hear the counsel. Right, when you go into this word counsel, let's open this up, man. All right, because this is the will of the Lord. This is his theater. This is his movie. This is what he wants. Okay? Counsel, advice, purpose. All right? Plan. That's the way. That it is. There you go. This is the Lord's plan to get all you Edomites into World War III. All right? And he's using the JJs to kick it off. All right? And this is from Press TV. All right? Iran Defense Ministry. Iran defenses repelled drone attack on military workshop in central city of Isfahan. Right. And this is the video. Iran was able to launch their defense missiles to counteract what the JJ's attack with them drones. But they weren't able to stop all of them. And this is the footage. Okay, let's play it. Boom! There you go. Okay? So, we're getting close to World War III. It's literally kicking in the door, man. Hey, Tawadi Yahal Bashim Al Shai. All right, he's making 2023 exciting, man. All right? We're still in January, and this is happening. Okay? All right? And it's no coincidence that this went down. All right? Remember, a couple of days ago, from Yahoo, right? It says Iran suffered drone strikes days after U.S. and JJ launched joint military drill in the region. Okay? So it's no coincidence. And again, this is the Lord's plan. All right? To make sure all you Edomites get into World War III. And the least of the flocks are going to drag you into it. The JJs, the 1948ers. Okay? You also have this article right here. All right, CIA chief on secret visit to the statehood of the JJs. Okay? And he's meeting with the Mossad chief. So this all went down. All right? Literally days. And then this drone strike happened. Again, let's go back to the scriptures. Because this is the Lord's plan. All right? Jeremiah 49:20, therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom. Edom are you so-called white people, okay? Whether you want to call yourself a JJ, when you want to call yourself an American, whether you want to call yourself a Russian, okay? Whatever. You're still an Edomite. And his purpose is that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Timon. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. All right, let's get the precept to that. Okay, Jeremiah 50 and 45. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Babylon. Right, who's Babylon? America. This is all happening so that you, American Edomites, all right, stay in the Middle East, all right, and fight the Russians, period. Because who, all right, the Russians are going to back the Persians, okay? And this is for your judgment, because nuclear war has to happen to annihilate Babylon the Great. And his purpose is that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Right. You see the precept, all right? The correlation, precept upon precept, line upon line. Here a little, there a little. This is how you teach the Bible. And it was taught, all right, by our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Because this is how I learned how to teach the Bible, from them. Those are my teachers, all right? And it's no coincidence that Biden signed an alignment, what's it called? Biden basically signed a policy, okay, a law in where the JJs will now be working hand in hand with CENTCOM, all right? Which CENTCOM, all right, they're well, let me get it, because I did a lesson on this before. Unified Command. This is exciting stuff. World War III is literally, the door's open. Everyone's sleepwalking right through that damn door, man. All right? If you're not part of the elect, you sleepwalking. The elect are seeing this, and they're excited. Unified Command, military. There it is. Okay, here we go. Central Command, U.S. CENTCOM. All right, MacDill Air Force Base, Florida. All right, that's near Tampa. Okay, they're in a partnership with the JJ's military. Okay, and their leadership. So hey, y'all locked to the hips. Y'all all going into World War III. All right, and you could thank the JJ's. I wanted to bring this out. All right, to make that point, because in this article it says, moving Israel to CENTCOM, another step into the light. Right, and this article came out last year, and then this literally in December, or was it November, December, that it was made official. Okay, the new command ship, which is rooted in years of growing collaboration away from the limelight, promises to facilitate bilateral and regional security cooperation and burden sharing, while the IDF EUCOM CENTCOM experience is set the stage for the next frontier. U.S.-Israeli, U.S.-JJ military dialogue on the China-Iran partnership. All right. So, hey, China is going, America, you got to fight China, Iran, Russia. I mean, it's going down, man. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. That's the World War III. Okay. Hey, let's read 15. And the seventh angel sounded, and there was a great voice in heaven saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his Hamashiach, and he shall reign forever and ever. Right, because this is ushering the kingdom of heaven for the Israelites. All right, and Yahweh Shai, all right, is going to set it up. All right, you should be excited that World War III is coming, because this is ushering the kingdom of heaven. All right, the Lord is setting us all up. Revelation chapter 9, verse 14, saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. That's why the war in the Middle East is getting hot. It's exciting. 15, and the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year for to slay the third part of men. Right, the third part of men represents you Edomites, you so-called white people. Let's see if they got a precept. Oh, perfect. Right here. Revelation 8 and 7. Okay? The first angel sounded, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth. And the third part of the trees was burnt up, and all the green grass was burnt up. Right? Trees represent people. All right? And the third part of the people is talking about you Edomites. Okay? And in fact, this is the same. Is this the same chapter where it talks about, yeah, verse 8. And the second angel sounded, as it were a great mountain burning with fire, was cast in the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. Right. And when you go into the precept of that, okay, voila, it's Babylon the Great. So you Edomites here in America, all right, you're done for, man, when the nuclear war kicks off, man. Jeremiah 51 and 25. Behold, I am come against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. Right, it's talking about America. All right, that's why you have over here unified combat and command. All right, you're that destroying mountain. Okay, on the planet. Okay, your military proves that. Hey, this is exciting stuff. We're here. Let's go back. Let's go back to that precept. Here we go. Jeremiah 51 and 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. Right, that's the same precept that goes with Revelation chapter 8, verse 7. Okay? The same precept. Revelation 7 and 8. Okay? And again, trees represent men. Let's go to blue letter again, just to edify that. Trees, men. All right. Mark chapter 8, verse 24. And he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking. Okay. Joel chapter 2, verse 20. But I will remove far from you, the northern army, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate. It's talking about the Middle East. And that northern army represents America, Babylon the Great. All right, you're being drawn into it. The Lord's driving you into the Middle East. And you can thank your JJ partnership, okay? The 1948ers. And his face toward the east sea, and his hinder part toward the utmost sea, and his stink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he have done great things. Right, America has done wicked, okay, things. All right, blaspheming the scriptures, changing genders, okay? Talking about evolution, saying trust the science, all this madness, man. So the Lord got a special judgment for America, Babylon Great, which is fire. And it's going to happen, all right, because the Lord's making sure World War III kicks off. This is his plan. Romans chapter 13, verse 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake up out of sleep. This is talking to you Israelites, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the Israelite foreigners that are scattered among the nations that may even look like the other nations, okay? Because we were scattered among the nations. Israel's the sand of the sea, all right? There's a lot of Israelites walking the earth, whether they know it or not. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Right, hey man, we're getting close. I mean, come on. If this is happening now, all right, and we're just kicking off 2023, man, it's just gonna get bigger. Again, these wars are gonna get bigger. It's a fact. So you should be excited because salvation is near. All right, deliverance. Yahweh Shai is coming. We are the final generation. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. 12. The night is far spent. The day is at hand. Right, the day is at hand. These articles prove it. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. Right, meaning repent. Okay? Change from your ways. Okay? Know that you went off and that you need the Lord. Okay? And the process of seeking the Lord is, again, repenting. Okay? Don't trust in this world. Okay? Don't trust in America. The Lord has a judgment for this current rulership. All right? We're at the end of the world, man. The end of this age, this eon. And let us put on the armor of light. Right. That means this truth, the wisdom and understanding of this truth, the 100% truth, because you need the 100% truth for deliverance. So if this is all happening, all right, that means what's coming before the nukes fly. If this is happening already, the digital awe, the M to the O to the B, the charagma, okay? The surveillance under the skin, okay? That's literally, all right, approaching. And Lord willing, it approaches this year, all right, when they make it mandatory. And then World War III, okay, hits off with them nukes, all right? We may see skirmishes. We may see conventional warfare before the nukes fly because we're seeing it now, right? I'm not saying may. Let me retract that statement. We're seeing it. This is conventional warfare. Another nation attacked another nation with a drone strike. So this is the conventional war, and it's leading to nuclear war. "13, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness," right? Being drunk off the philosophies of this world, being drunk off the philosophy of America, Babylon the Great, being drunk off the philosophy of plantation Christianity. Them plantation Christians ain't talking about this. "Not in chambering and wantingness, not in strife and envying." Right, you got individuals out there teaching for strife and envying, all right? When clearly we're at the end, okay? You're supposed to be warning your people, telling them what's coming. To repent, seek the Lord. All right? 14, "But put ye on the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust of thereof." Right? Okay? And this is not a time to be carnal. This is a time to be spiritual. All right? You cannot be moving erratically. All right? We're entering into some dire times, and you need to be a spiritual, okay, Israelite in the mind, okay? Because just because you know you're Israelite doesn't mean you're saved. So, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Again, as you see, man, the least of flocks is drawing the rest of you so-called white people into World War III. All right, you Edomites are through, man. Just it's all bad from here on out, okay? I mean, all I can say is rejoice and be glad, all right? O daughter of Edom that dwelleth in us. You know, let me bring this out, because you Edomites just be living it the fuck up, man. Because your days are numbered, man. Okay? "Rejoicing and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwells in the land of Uz." Uz represents America. "The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked." Right? And that's it. Okay? You Edomites, just live it up. All right? Get the bag, swipe the credit card, do your drugs, whatever the fuck y'all do. You know, party on, dude. Because this is it. This is your last time to party it up. All right? This is your last hoorah. All right? The Lord is done, all right, with your buffoonery. Okay? And he's going to drop the hammer on you. All right? We're getting close to it. Verse 22, "The punishment of thy iniquities accomplished, O daughter of Zion." Right, this is to our people, all right, to the 12 tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the Israelites, foreigners that are scattered among the nations that may even look like the other nations, okay? This is our last captivity. We're almost out of here, okay? "He will no more carry you away into captivity." Right, and this is mainly specific for America, Babylon the Great, okay? This is our last captivity. "He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." Right. Okay. And daughter Edom represents, okay, Babylon the Great, America, right? "O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed." Okay. So, this is the biggest destruction is going to be coming from America. All right. And there's going to be a heavy depopulation of you Edomites. Thus, you know, when the Lord brings out them nukes. So, Lord willing, this lesson's edifying. I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Rokak Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. We're clearly at the end. All right? For the few that are watching, keep studying when you pray. Pray at your cover. Shalom and abad ball. Shalom.